Hello neighbors, it's Brad here at eTrailer, and today we're taking a look at the Blue Ox Avail tow bar on a 2020 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 3500. Now, the Avail is definitely one of the heavier duty tow bars out there on the market. Because it's rated at 10,000 pounds, that means if you ever plan on moving up to a larger towed vehicle, this should be able to handle that. One of the main things that I always recommend to people when choosing a tow bar is get a non-binding tow bar. And what that simply means is when you start towing your vehicle, the arms are going to draw out and lock in place. But when you get to your campsite, or if you have to unhook your vehicle for any reason, some of your older style tow bars, these are really hard to get the arms to draw out. And so it's really difficult to get these separated. Well, this being a non-binding tow bar means even if you're on unleveled ground or just a little bit crooked, not to worry, you just push this back and this is going to draw that arm. So that really saves a lot of headache, because some of the binding ones you end up having to use a hammer or a tool to get them to release. Now, some other great things about this, you do get the safety cables included, and these are some pretty heavy duty ones, so that's a nice little feature. You also have these boots. They're going to protect the arms, and that way long term you're not going to get dust or dirt or anything debris building up on here, so it's going to prolong the lifespan of the hitch. Now, this one does have the Blue Ox ends available or attached here because we have a Blue Ox base plate, but that's not to say that you're limited to only Blue Ox base plates. So you can actually get adapters for your Demco, your Roadmaster, whatever base plate you may have. There's going to be an adapter available to be able to hook up to your car. Now, speaking of hooking up your tow bar, you can see we have everything attached, so I'll show you how to take this apart. And it does come with these pins to attach to your arms, so we'll simply just pull this out, and this is where that non-binding comes into play. Just simply pull this back and that will draw back. We can put our pins back in here and then just get the rest of our components separated. Now, something else that I do like about this tow bar is I have this unhooked and it's still suspending, where some of the other tow bars just kind of drop down and you are going to have to fight with it a little bit. It's nice that this one kind of holds in place. It's going to keep it from getting scratched like some of your other ones out there. And when it comes to folding up, super easy. You just draw these arms in and then we'll just simply lift this up. And then you can choose to store it either on the left or the right, whatever works best for you. Something else I do recommend for your tow bar that you can pick up, it's going to be separate, but it's going to be a tow bar cover. And that way you can put the cover on here when you're not hooked up to your vehicle, and that way you can leave your tow bar on the back of your RV and it'll protect it from any road elements. But what's really nice too is all of your safety cables, your umbilical, you can actually put that in the bag too. So it's going to keep those all contained and just kind of keep everything nice and tidy as you're going down the road. And that was a look at the Blue Ox Avail tow bar on a 2020 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 3500.